Hello, all 20 of you, and welcome to what is another variety type show on this variety type oddball, hey, look at this thing, kind of, hey, watch this jazz kind of channel. You may have just kind of stumbled here from the odd outskirts of the internet, or maybe the algorithms of our great Lord YouTube have brought you here. But thank you for staying 41 seconds into this. And welcome to a new segment I like to call Cracky Packs! Cracky Packs! You never know what you find in these packs. Yeah, it's, I'm working on the song. Anyway, since this is the first episode of this, I thought it would be fitting to finally open this package of Episode 1 Star Wars Widevision trading cards. These were given to me years ago by a buddy of mine, Brandon Bennett from We Like What We Like Network. A little YouTube shout out to shout out. I'll put it in the description. But yeah, it's finally time to open these. So episode 1 of Cracky Packs, we're gonna get into this pack right here. And just so we're extra, because isn't it fun to be extra? Oh, that's so much fun. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm doing it proper. I'd like to thank all of you for coming and inviting 2 friends and agreeing to give me money on Patreon. I don't have one of those yet, but let's pretend I do, and one of you can start it, and then I can buy more packs of things and boxes of things to open, and maybe I'll have more free time. I'll make more songs of things. I'll sing songs of the things that I have opened. Anyway, let's examine the outside. Let's enjoy the outside for a second and just kind of savor that before we tear into it. It's been we're gonna find out. I realized I could just get around this by knowing when episode 1 came out, but no, I'm gonna find out. Okay, it says that the sweepstakes that you can enter or whatever is ending July 28th, 1999. So I guess that's probably around the circus when these came out. So they've been in this pack for that long, and I've had them probably for like 5 years, maybe longer. Probably getting closer to a decade, I would guess. It says that there's 8 in here. Look for sticker cards and foil inserts randomly inserted. No purchase necessary. See back for details. I don't understand the no purchase necessary, unless it's referring specifically just to this. Collect 80 episode 1 cards plus sticker cards, foil inserts. A chance to obtain the insert cards listed above at the same odds. Handprint your name and complete address on a 3x5 card and mail in a number 10 envelope to Star Wars Episode 1, The Topps Company, Inc., P.O. Box 157, Avoca, Pennsylvania. 18. So apparently you could send a card in and ask them for one of these random things that are supposed to be rare from what you bought. I don't know if that's like sweepstakes rules or like gambling rules, but yeah, potential Canadian winners will be required to first correctly answer a mathematical skill testing question. We're not even in these yet. This is already amazing and worth all of the time and effort to have made this, printed it, and gotten it all its merry way to me. I had no idea something like this existed. I've had these and I haven't read this. I looked at it, put it on the shelf with the figures in front of it, and the Darth Maul, or my Darth Maul figure. But this is so much entertainment just here that we could send away for these odd little Star Wars. I'm going to send something to that address. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, it's standard packaging. It has barcode, it has a little advertisement. You can join the official Star Wars fan club. Send check or money order. I'm old enough. I've sent money orders. How about that? Yeah, Amex, American Express. Sorry, we don't take Discover. Star Wars Fan Club. Canadian membership $22.95. US membership $19.95 for a year. It's amazing. And a website for the time that was huge, I'm sure. Topps website. I bet that's still where you go. I bet that's true. Yep, you're learning a lot of cool things on this show about trading cards. Topps probably has a website, and it's probably topps.com. Don't forget the second P, otherwise it's probably going to take you somewhere else. There's a magazine. Oh, and posters. Available in stores everywhere. I wonder if they'll honor that. Everywhere. Yeah, get the official Lucasfilm magazine. All subscriber copies. Sorry, I was thinking about my coffee. Are bagged with cool free stuff not available in the newsstand edition. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you can kind of see through the package. Like, I think that maybe that's how it's designed. I don't know, but it's like almost a see-through package. You can definitely see through that. That's weird. This is a weird channel, though. You came here because you saw Star Wars. You searched for Star Wars, and you probably wanted to see, like, something from The Mandalorian, or one of the newer episodes, or maybe one of the classics. Maybe you were looking for episode 1 stuff specifically. Like, your question was, who played the kid in the movie in that episode 1, and Google took you here. And I'd just like to thank you for staying in 8 minutes and 24 seconds to this unopened pack of cards. Wow. We've got so much glare from my lights that this is a barely usable video. Maybe that Patreon's a good idea. I'll get a better camera and lights if I do that. I don't know. You guys like crummy videos, right? We've got Skywalker rules. Well, Doyle rules. Oh, look at that. He may be a small boy, but pod race winner Anakin Skywalker is clearly a force to be reckoned with. I don't know why I went Highlander there, but yeah, pretty great. Oddly bent from being in the pack, but I mean, it's like a long time to be sitting in that pack and not just kind of stretch your legs. So I don't blame it for bending. I don't blame it at all. And that's okay. This is card number 49. Skywalker rules. It's pretty good. Good high def kind of looking pictures on the front. awesome for the 90s. Padme doesn't approve. Oh, you even get a little cameo from Jar Jar Binks and a little background from the digitally inputted thing from the other trilogy. Padme doesn't approve. Look at how disapproving she is. So mad at you. So angry with you. Jar Jar just like, Misa, wish I wasn't involved. That's pretty great. I'm not going to read the text on the card. Over Naboo Swampland. That's I like that they all have different graphics as the surrounding graphics, and it's not just like standard, like they're all just one of these. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what this video is, who this is made for. Whether you're going to go out and you're going to buy a pack of these 20-plus-year-old cards, or if you're just here out of curiosity. But once again, I'd like to thank you for coming here. Destination Otagonga. Jar Jar Binks leads an undersea journey to Otagonga. Card number 9. And, of course, I had to say it. But here it is. I don't know what I wanted. Like, I didn't want them all to be different. I guess I kind of did. You know? Because, I mean, there's a different design for each one of these in the set. So, I remove half of one of my stars of this rating. Ooh, a tasty treat for Jar Jar. Look at that. I think that that's the cool thing about movie cards. I think that that's why I like movie cards so much, is because you have a still frame of something that is, you know, generally in movement. I realize in saying that that's also kind of stupid, because that's what sports is like as well. You know, sports cards are cool because they freeze a frame of movement, and, you know, comparably, yes, but you don't see little details like the webbing in between the feet and everything when you're just looking at it with all the frames going by. That's just beautiful. And here we go. Gungan Jar Jar Binks, an amphibious creature on the streets of Mos Espa. Card number 28. Did you know that Topps has a website? Also, disclaimer, even though I said my friend gave me this. I guess you could say this video is sponsored by We Like What We Like Network. Thank you to them for sponsoring this week's video by giving me these cards years ago with no stipulation as to what I do with them. In fact, to the point where I just kept them for years and never opened them. But thank you for sponsoring this video. Otherwise, this video is not paid for or sponsored in any way. What lurks behind? Yeah. What does look behind indeed. This is a bad print. It's very blurry. I don't know if that makes it more valuable. It's an instant headache to read it, and I'm not gonna. Conscience of the Queen. Not a lot of action ones in the pack, but there's really a lot of these kind of diplomatic scenes in the movie anyway, so. Queen and Obi-Wan Kenobi receive disturbing news from the Naboo governor. I like that they are set up to tell kind of pieces of the story. I'm going to compare these two so you can see how blurry that top one is. And you can tell plainly on how bright the ink is versus this one. That's a different kind of print. Something's happened and the press has shifted or whatever. Press mimeograph machine. Hard-working astromech droid. Astromech droid R2-D2 in Mos Espa, a Tatooine community famed for high-speed pod racing. Card number 40, and the 8th card in our pack. Well, thank you for coming here. Remember, and thank you for watching.